This is a $1 Lego city, and here's its only inhabitant, Max. In this video, I'll be testing this $1 city against natural disasters, and I'll also be testing a $50 city, a $100 city, a $500 city, a $1,000 city, and even a $10,000 Lego city. And the first test is a flood, so let's put the $1 city in here to fill it with water. And now to simulate the rain. It's starting to fill up with water. The water level is rising fast. And now the house is fully submerged. Oh, Max fell off. And the house came up too. So it didn't survive the flood after all. Time to test the next city. For this one, I'm gonna buy some new marble sets. So let's add these two to the city. Time to build the first one. This is gonna take a while to build.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, it's done. This could be a great place for Max to live. It has everything you would need. A table to eat pizza, and upstairs there's a chair, a computer, and up here a pull-down bed. Max can sleep here. There's just one problem with the apartment. The neighborhood has a supervillain problem. They're wreaking havoc on the apartment, and the set has a feature where you can blow up the wall. Well, on the bright side there's a new window. Aw man, another villain attack. But Spider-Man's here to save the day. He can catch all the criminals and walk them off to prison. Let's also add this other Spider-Man set. Wait a minute while I build this.
Approximately 10 hours later.
It's a corner store with everything you can need. You got shelves with products. It's a great addition to the neighborhood. Oh no! A villain is stealing the ATM! He's getting away! Good thing this set comes with even more Spider-Mans. Wait, how did he win? He's stealing the ATM. Finally, the police are here. Here's the chief of police. Now the area is finally safe enough for Max to live in. Okay, here's our completed $50 city. Time for the test. I'll be simulating a freezing cold snowstorm by putting the city into a freezer. Now we wait. Okay, that was long enough. It's frozen solid. There's actual stalactites. And the chief is a popsicle. The windows are all frozen over. And the pieces are frozen together. Even the inside is covered in ice. Well, it did survive, so this city passed the test. For the next city, we're gonna need a couple of base plates. I can build the $100 city on top of it. Our first new addition will be this construction site. Let's see what's in here. Oh, just a bunch of pieces. I know how to fix that. I'll put the pieces back in the box. Now I shake up the loose pieces. And hopefully they hit each other just right. Aha! It worked, and it built itself. Okay, now the construction site is in place, what do you think they're building? They'll finish building this later in the video, so we'll find out later. Of course, I'll add in the buildings from earlier and the $1 house. And now I'll build a park right here. To do that, I'll add a green patch and a little wall. A big tree, and another tree over here. Some weeds and plants. Now for the road. I'll add this fancy retro car. Okay, it's done. For this test, we're gonna simulate an earthquake. Let's see what survives. The city is destroyed. For this city, we're gonna need 6 base plates. Luckily, Slab Dream Labs sponsored this video, and their base plates are a total game changer. They're super durable, and they grip bricks perfectly, letting you build anything on top. They're even stackable, so you can build multi-level setups. Or you can even use it as a frisbee. It's better for building though. It comes in all the colors you would need, and they also have cool designs like this city layout that I got. And the best part is that they clip together to make a solid base, allowing you to expand your city as far as you want. They're compatible with all major brick brands, so whatever you have already, it'll fit right in. So if you want a great foundation for all of your builds, you can use the link below to get your own Slab Dream Lab base plate. And if you use the code BROKE, you'll get a 10% discount off your order. For the $300 city, I'll add in 4 more base plates. So let's connect them all with these pieces. Alright, that's the last one. First off, I'll put everything in that corner. The buildings, the park, and the construction site. It's gotten bigger. Now it has this safety fence. I wonder what they're building. For this corner, I'm gonna make a Lego Friends themed suburb. I'll buy a dog park, an apartment, and a water slide. Now to build this pile of sets. I'll start with the apartment. It has a music club so Max can learn the saxophone. This can go right here. Next set is the dog park. What's happening over there? Oh, nothing? Back to building. Oh, it's done. Look at all these cute dogs. And look at all this poo. This is disgusting. And lastly, we have the water park. Let me just... Aha! It's a water park with loads of rides. Let's let Max ride them all. Oh, it's going too fast! That was intense. Next up, we got a tube slide. That's pretty cool. Look at this green slide that goes all the way down. Go on in, Max. And up this ladder is the last slide. Now this one is tall. Okay, that's cool. Over here we have a bathroom. The toilet is super accurate. Maybe too accurate. Okay, that's done. The set comes with 4 new figures. Altogether, I have enough to populate this part of the city. Friendstown has so many people. Now to put the cars on the road. Here's an ice cream truck, and a moving van, and now there's enough road space for Max to get his own car. I'm gonna give him this super fast charger. He's gonna speed through the streets in this. Time for some reckless driving. Oh no, the cops have spotted him. He's in hot pursuit. It's a high-speed chase. Oh no, he crashed! And now Max is burning to death. Oh, the horror! This is Porky Paul. Since the other guy died, he's gonna be testing the cities from now on. Wish him luck. It's time for Porky to put this city to the test. This test is gonna be a tsunami. To simulate the giant wave, I'll dump out all this water. Oh wow, it's washing the city away. Look at this. Total destruction. Even Porky got flushed away. From the wreckage of this one, I've got to build the next city. And I'm gonna add these 2 more base plates. There's 4 more base plates left. I'll add them in the next city. First off, let's rebuild the last city. There's the residential district, and the little house. And now I'll build the construction site. It's gotten even bigger. They're building something huge. In the next city, they'll finish their work and we'll see what they built. Over here, I'm gonna build an airport. First off, a fence to keep out traffic, and some security. No undesirables can get into the airport. I'll also extend the runway with another base plate so the planes have space to take off and land. And here comes the first plane. It's a tiny mail carrier. We'll park that over here. Here's another plane. This one's a jungle explorer. Finally, we have this massive private jet. It just about fits in the airport. And the airport is complete. Over here I'm gonna build a zoo. First off, the perimeter. These pillars will work great. And I have these wall pieces to fill it out. There. I'll put a pool here for aquatic animals. There. Let's get some fish in there. There's this little orange fish. Here's a cute octopus. And here's a shark. I don't know if he should really be in the pool with the rest of them. He's probably gonna eat that octopus. And a jumping dolphin. Over here, I'll build a glass spider enclosure. The bugs will need some greenery to live in. And now the first spider, a red one on a web. Now this giant tarantula. And a couple of little guys too. One final web and I can seal them up. Now the spider exhibit is finished. I'll make a cage for bears. Here's a brown bear, and here's a polar bear. Bloodthirsty animals, lock them up. There, they're behind bars. I'm also gonna add a couple of rats. Not because they're animals in a zoo, it's just a city. Cities have rats. A little tree, and now a path to help people get through the zoo. It'll go right here. Perfect. There's the path. Here's our first visitor. This guy's dangerously close to the water. This guy's suspiciously interested in the spider exhibit. And here's Porky. He's dressed like a pig, so he's right at home in the zoo. The zoo goes back in its corner. Now with the cars, it's done. To test this city, I have a giant fan to simulate a hurricane. Let's destroy this city. Now it's getting intense. But there's still no damage. And now Porky has to clean all this up. He's made a good dent in the mess. Oh man, there's too much. We're up to the last and biggest city. And I'm gonna use all the base plates. Of course, right in the middle, I'll put the original house. Now let's fill out the rest of it. The zoo over here. And the apartments over here. But this time, I'll stack these buildings to make a skyscraper. And down here, the construction workers are finally finished. It took them all video, but they completed the job. And what did they build? This super tall luxury hotel. This thing is enormous. Pretty fancy place for Porky to stay. And from the top, you can get a view of the whole city. Speaking of, better finish building this thing. I'll put the water park here. Now the people staying at the hotel can have some fun. And yet another skyscraper. And with this one here, the original house feels pretty tiny now. Every great city has a church, so I'll put this massive church that I luckily have in here. Now it's time to populate all these roads with cars. Here's the lineup. All the cars from before, and a garbage truck, a police car, a race car, a charger, a police van, and this golden Lamborghini. It's done. That's a lot of vehicles. There's even a traffic jam. Time to put some people in to live in the city. Here's some people going to church. Spider-Man can stand on the top of the highest building. He's watching over the city. And I'll also add a lame knockoff Spider-Man over here. He'll stand on the second highest tower and watch over the city in a lamer way. There's a pirate in the water park. He's looking for gold. And Santa on a roof looking for a chimney. And of course Porky in his little house. Man, the city's really grown up around him. It's unbelievable how big this got. From the street, it looks like a real city. Now for the final test. A giant monster. This cat will be the monster that destroys the city. Here it goes. It's terrorizing the city. All the citizens need to evacuate. Oh, the humanity. He is kinda cute though. But from the Lego people's perspective, he's a giant monster. Porky's being turned into a pork snack. No, Porky, no! He's getting away. Oh, he escaped. That was close. Well, looks like the cat monster destroyed the city. That was crazy. Thanks to Slab Dream Lab for sponsoring this video. You can click the link below to check out their base plates. And if you use the code BROKE, you'll get a 10% discount off your order. This city definitely failed the test. It's the biggest disaster since the Lego Titanic.